Previously on 12 Titans Kennels. Sneak preview. We finally got most of our dogs down to the property, so we're really excited about that. A few of them will actually go to a family member's house. He's got a lot of room. Since we don't have our kennel building set up and there's such a delay, an unknown time frame of when they'll even get to us, 3 to 6 weeks is what they told us. We just don't really know when this building is going to be delivered or installed. But anyway, so we decided to bring the majority of everyone down. And so we have them temporarily here, and they're in some kennels outside. That wasn't nice. Why are you punching her head? Don't take your frustration out on your sister.
Be the biggest homie, lonely, only never liked. Taught me how to bag chips, taught me how to blast clips. Be my dreamer, seen in junior how we used to push bricks. Now it's been a couple years, ain't seen him in a couple years. See him on the corner, hold up, now roll the window down. What up, I see you shining, homie, what it do? What up, I like the whip, now let me get into my whips.
Oh, not my flower. No, don't kill my flower. Really, Atlas? Don't pee on my flower, Caillou. Stop it. Don't pee on my flower. For those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm Erica, and my family and I raise and breed Cane Corsos. Our channel is dedicated to sharing our journey as we embark upon building a self-sustaining homestead for ourselves and our Corsos on our new farmhouse property. Well, as they say, the boys are back in town. After several trips, we were able to migrate a few other members of our Corso pack to our homestead, most notably Cayuse, Atlas, Zara, Leia, Malia, and Chanel. Over the past 6 months, our family has literally been split between multiple households. Half of them, mostly girls, have been at the homestead, while everyone else were still at our other home. Don't pee on them, Cayuse. No. Construction of our new kennel has been delayed given the state of the world, but we decided that the best thing is to be together rather than apart. But the biggest question has always been, will they get along, or will the resident females take issue to the intrusion? He took off from them. If you've been following our channel, our Corsos spend a considerable amount of time running and exercising free on our property. We definitely feel that reintroducing the other half to the incumbents would be successful, but we still exercise caution since we believe there may be a power struggle between the females. The boys tend to be quite laid back. It's the girls who are on the front line setting the tone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we decided that this would be a good time to have a big pack walk with a few of the newbies and see how it goes before bringing the entire football team together. For this walk, we have Caius, Atlas, and Zara added to the group. So far, there's the normal sniffing, greeting, and peeing on just about everything. Farouk, on the other hand, is wondering who all these new folks are, but he's clearly not intimidated by them. Zara, the only one with the natural ears and tail in this group, is just so happy to be back at the homestead she could care less about making enemies. It's almost like they've not been apart for all these months. Oh, and by the way, Caius is Farouk's sire.
Let's go.
But it is clear that the Formentino sisters are very fond of Atlas. One thing I love about our pack is how playful they are. But we'll be watching closely to ensure that their play doesn't turn into a brawl. Remember, big dogs play hard. So how will we know the difference? During play, dogs often chase, jump, run, chew, bite, wrestle, hide, and even sometimes hump each other. When dogs play, all behaviors are a game to them, and they are all done in the spirit of fun. There is no hidden agenda and no ulterior motives. However, play sometimes scares dog owners because it can appear extremely rough and might even result in injuries. If two dogs are wrestling and it seems too intense to you because of the slamming, the biting, and snarling, should you intervene? Well, it's important for you to know if the behavior is all in good fun or it is starting to become more than just a game. When play fighting, dogs will voluntarily make themselves vulnerable by falling down and allowing themselves to be caught when playing chase and even taking turns with other dogs to chase after each other. When they play fight, they often come back for more and they will not want to stop playing. Chase games will usually involve dogs being the chaser and the one being chased. However, there may be some dogs who just want to chase no matter what. So here are some typical signs that let you know that the dogs are playing. The first is dropping into a play bow. You might see your dog put his front legs on the ground and his back end in the air as he faces his opponent. Even really exuberant dogs might even slap their front legs on the ground. This shows the other dog that he's ready to play. Smiling. You know when your dog is happy. You can literally see it in their expression. You might actually see him looking as if he's grinning as he races around. Remember, these are intelligent, sentient beings with actual emotions. Exaggerated growling or barking. This can sound intense and even scary, but if other behaviors show you that the dogs are just having fun, then there really is no reason to be alarmed. The truth is, your dog has many different vocalizations that you will begin to learn. Those owners who are in tune with their dogs are instinctively able to distinguish between a happy bark, a distress call, or even an aggressive growl. But just as there are signs of good play fighting, there are also signs that tell you it is more than just a game. When it starts to become more serious, the dogs' bodies will get very stiff. Their mouths will be closed, and they may even give a low warning growl. The dog's movements will also be very efficient and quick. Hey! Hey! Stop it, Kalia. She submitted. Leave her alone. And at this point, there will be no taking turns. One or both will definitely look like they are not playing. Leave her alone. As in the case submitted. of Kalia. Kalia! This is where you must step in, especially for a large dominant breed. Zara was the top female in the pack originally, but Asha and Kalia are reminding her that her position has now changed on the homestead. For now, Zara is not challenging them, and it's all fun and games. We'll see if that changes as she gets settled in. But remember, at the end of the day, the humans are the alphas, and what you say must be obeyed. Our motto is command, and if necessary, demand. But here's a great time to get your feedback. I can certainly tell you I know the difference in my Corso's behavior and their vocal inflections, whether they are playing or whether it's escalating. If your dog was in another room and he barked or growled, could you infer what he was trying to tell you? Do you think you have a good sense of how your dog behaves to know whether he's playfully engaging or doing something else? Inquiring minds want to know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Come on, Dora, leave it alone. Dora, you can't take it with you. Dora, leave it alone. Let's go. Come on, Farouk. Whoop, whoop. So this was just a trial run with 4 additional females and yet another male to reintroduce into the pack. Things are certainly going to get interesting, especially since we're all getting used to our new normal here on the homestead and in the new world. But we're staying encouraged and we're staying safe, and above all else, we're a pack that stays together. Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey. If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Next time on 12 Titans Kennels. You have got to go. Oh my goodness. Chop him. Just chop his head. You can get him from this end. Yo, now what's the word will be the price? I don't need dirt up in my life. You just another loser. Should've put the book twice, man. You like a nagging chick, cause you complain a lot. Who told you how to aim a shot? It even got a chain. I'm hot, son. With a pop one, but a brother in the chamber. But you lose one with your shoes, son. To always live in danger, man. Man, you understand you ain't the same, you change. And the way you used to make that whistle was amazing. You claiming that you grew. I call that growing down. But you's a clown, it's never keep it real with anytime you down for. Have it your way, do it the hard way, that's your fate. I bring your spirit now in the physical, too late. The sky falls and the wind calls. Flesh of my flesh and your bloody